No matter what I do, it always captures me in frame here, so I'm just gonna do it.
With the new Honkai game coming out, it seems to be a turn-based adventure with our trainer and our not Pokemon. So I think it's best to look at the turn-based game that started it all. No, not that one. Oh, no, not that one. Although criminally underrated. I'm talking about... From the gameplay to the narrative to the multiple references of the golden age of Pokemon, Aetherium Wars will always be my favorite.
Hey! Twerp! Hand over that toy!
Oh, you little brat!
And every time there's a survey, I make sure to give my word and say I would love for Aetherium Wars to be revisited. But until then, I just want to dissect the Aetherium Wars version we have right now, and okay, let's just cut to the chase. Here's a personal opinion tier list. We got the damage dealers aplenty, there's a little bit of niche of a dot and delay combination play. Oh, but the buffers and sustains, they're the MVPs, oh man. Actually, looking at it, the Aether Spirits we have are pretty well balanced. I don't think there's any little factor that'll change.
Chips.
Okay, so chips are busted. Here's the personal tier list beforehand without factoring in chips, and here it is after. Everyone just skyrockets to unfathomable ascension when chips are in play. Except for Silvermane Soldier, whose entire kit was put into a singular chip. And now to show an example that everyone already knows. The good old classic Eliminator Infinite. With the help of saturated activation, the Eliminator can immediately pop their ultimate, giving them an additional turn. In conjunction with Quick Command, this gives us 3 actions in a row, which wham, fully fills the Eliminator's energy, thus starting the cycle anew. And after viewing the exhilarating gameplay displayed in front of you, you are now free to leave it on auto and go take a shower.
Wow!
The Abundant Sprite Wooden Lupus, being able to summon a wolf ally every time they use their ultimate. We have Old Reliable Quick Command for quick energy gain, but also Functional Overdraft, which advances Wooden Lupus's action after every attack they do, even the wolves. With this, the Canine Armada is both outnumbering and outlapping the competition. Cannoneer is here for a barrage of follow-ups plus extra energy, and Vagrant for a much-needed 100% action advance. This is definitely a fun composition to do, so long as you don't get hit. But what if I told you there's... Goodness gracious, going into a Silvermane fight alone with Gatekeeper? How are you gonna get out of this alive? Oh, simple. First you just gotta... As you can see by this 7 times sped up footage, the Gatekeeper after their first rotation never has to interact with the enemy, always spawning Dragonfish, always delaying the enemies to the bottom of the action order. And it's all thanks to the previous mentioned chips, as well as efficiency optimization, which adds for non-existent downtime on Gatekeeper's ultimate. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, Gatekeeper, 30, 31, 32, 33, with Lieutenant at 341 steps till his next action. If he gets one! Much like normal Star Rail, you can compose a team of Cannoneer, Vagrant, and Bubbles to make any Aether Spirit work. And I'm talking any Aether Spirit. And once you've jumped through enough hoops to have all these buffs lined up, you could do stuff like this. And this. And... Let me tell you a story of a single Vagrant who knew he was too small in this big universe of ours, but he still had a calling, one that would show the world what he's capable of. And hey, with a big heart and a bloated kit like that, he'll go for miles. Go get him, kid. Oh shoot, I forgot one. Well, so much for a climactic ending. It took about 2 extra minutes. Okay, bye.